What's up, YouTube nerds? So I made some changes to my Oculus Hauntwood Shrieker deck. I felt like I don't really want any blue in the deck at all. That's basically what I was thinking. And so we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure about this card yet. I put in Arena of Champions, just a little cheap buff for everything, right? That one to Manifest Dread and stuff. Those 2/2s can be 3/3s. So I added the second authority of the council for your mono red package. I do have some helping hands in here because we can still piff the Oculus with the Manifest Dread cards, or with this as well, right? So we still have a chance to get those out. So I just cut that back. I just got 3 helping hands and that's it. I actually had a game, because I have the Oculus in here, right? I actually had a game where I started with an Oculus and a helping hand with 7 cards. So I literally passed the first turn and piffed the Oculus and played it on turn 3, which is, a little behind. But, when you get an Oculus and you're behind, you're in good shape. I got some scroll shifts in here too as a new addition to this, right? Because sometimes you'll draw the Manifest Dreads, but you can't draw the Shrieker. But every once in a while it happens, and I just felt like having that in there would be, just a fun little thing to have. I don't think there's anything in here. Now it can. The only other flip side where it can actually be cool is for Galta, and for this, right? This gives your creatures +S/+6 and flying till end of turn, and this lets you put all your creatures in your hand in the place. So if you scroll shift either one of those, that's not bad, right? So we do have a couple of uses for the scroll shift in this. This is our land base, so we just went straight up green-white. I don't even remember what the hell green-white is called anymore. There's so many names for all these different colors. Is it Simic? I don't know. I play enough Magic, I should know what the fuck that's called. We're doing green-white. But yeah, so we've got your Manifest Dreads, your Hauntwood Shriekers, and your Oculus, right? Because these two should always be played together. I don't know why nobody does. Got some Voice of Victory to hate on the counterspell decks. Got a few Sheltered by Ghosts now. Got a few Get Lost as well now. So we have a nice little removal package for pretty much anything. We got this to slow down mono red. We got this to stop the counter spells, and then we've just got a bunch of fatties that we should be able to hopefully play for cheap and let Hauntwood and Oculus at some point take over the game. And of course your little elfy Elvertons here for some ramp fun shenanigans. And of course, if we get this in play and they don't have any removal, then you can just sit there and win the game. I'd love to have some swift foot boots in here to protect that. If the Anthem of Champions doesn't work out as well as I hope to, I'll swap it out for the swift boots, because this is pretty much about as deadly as you can get. Just a quick footnote as well for all of this stuff, you guys. One thing that I learned, and maybe somebody can explain to me how this happens, but as you know, Progenitus has protection from everything. Well, if you discard Progenitus, it doesn't go into your graveyard. I don't know if it just gets exiled or removed from the game completely and lost in limbo, or if it goes back in your deck. It's a super weird interaction that I stumbled across in my Necro deck the other day. So just something for you guys to keep in mind, and if anybody has an answer as to what happens to the Progenitus when you discard it, whether it just poofs from the game or goes back in your library, let me know, because it's one of those weird interactions I found that, yeah, I just don't know what the hell it does. But anyways, we're just playing around, trying to get in our little, 10, 15 wins, whatever the hell it is, for the day. I got the day off today, and I figured I'd come on and do some early streaming in case somebody's at home saying, I wish somebody was streaming some Standard. Well, now we're streaming some Standard, and I'm calling this Peanut Butter and Jelly, because everybody always plays this, but they never play it with this. Hauntwood Shriekers doesn't get the love that it deserves, because in my opinion, it's better than this. But playing them together, good. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, actually, cancel this. know it's stupid, but I have the wrong sleeves. I don't like the sleeves for this deck. And I wanted to put my new sleeve on there that I scooped up yesterday. Let's put this there. Oh, it is there. Okay, perfect. And then go here. Go here. We're doing green and white. This looks pretty green, so this is my new one here. So we'll go with that. I've seen some pretty crazy sleeves, like animations and shit that I've never seen before, and I gotta tell you what, I want some, because I saw some sleeves yesterday and I was like, oh my god, these are freaking dope. But I don't know where the hell they got them, but I want them. They had like these sleeves where they had like all these gears spinning on them and stuff, and I was like, man, that's fire. But yeah, I'm a big, huge fan of Fantasy Nerd. I'm gonna try to get all the emotes and sleeves and you know, the little pets or whatever, all that shit. So yes, we got ramp. We can play this if we think we have the mono red package. Go hop right into Shrieker. Got some removal. Like this is a draw. This could be mono red. But I think I'll risk it for a turn 2 Shrieker. If it is mono red, I can always play the Authority on turn 2. We're definitely keeping the hand. Ain't no doubt about that. This is some fire. Oh wait, it is some red. They may just kill this and make me regret all my decisions, but if they don't, I'll have a Shrieker next turn, and that'll be very, very nice. So, I'm assuming this is some Sephiroth sacrifice shenanigan fuckery. But yeah, I think it's gonna die. Yeah. That is unfortunate. I do have the scroll shift next turn, so I can manifest red here. This is what I was talking about. Oh. So next turn we scroll shift into Progenitus on turn 3. Let's go, baby! If you don't kill this, you lose the game. You don't even know it yet. So let's just let it live. You ain't got no reason to be messing with me. Because this will be for... No, they're going to kill it. Oh, you fuckers. That would have been so good, you guys. They're going to run out of removal eventually, though, so... was really unfortunate about that. That would have been a really, really cool turn. But let's see what we manifest here. I'm good with that. And let's go ahead and just say no. Save your discard bullshit for somebody else. How about that? Oh, did I steal your little womp womp? Sorry, the Hafala, but your discard shit went Hafala. Give me a fatty. Show me the fatty. Hey, yo! Oh, I've got this and I've got the... Come on, bro. Wow. And yeah. They're probably going, what is bullshit fuck sticks is this dude playing? And well, peanut butter and jelly time. Oh, that Moonshaker could have been really deadly though. But yeah, I couldn't pass the Oculus. It was the new sleeves, y'all. I just needed the new sleeves and I got the fire draw. Scoopa doop, scoopa doopa doopa scoop. What is with my... Okay, I changed my sleeves and I've still got that goofy looking avatar of... No, we are not doing that. There's a Johnny or whatever. No. I can't believe I had to choose between Oculus and a Moonshaker Cavalry with a scroll shift in my hand. That was, if that would have happened later, that would, I would have easily taken the Moonshaker with one creature. I don't know. What were the Batman? 11 damage per turn flying, or 11 flying the next turn I could have done. See, 2 of my fatties, 2 of the anthems. Yeah, we aren't keeping this. That is looking a little... I hate that I keep getting stuck with fatties in my hand, but... Because this is now a dead card. I'm never going to play this, ever. So that kind of sucks. Now I'm up against mono red with no authority of the council, and I hate my life right now. I've got 2 Shriekers, and by the time I get to play them and use them, I will be dead. So this was fun. I want to be... Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. They've already got a fucking Dark Confidant out, too. Jesus Christ. What is that? Oh, it's a land. They're probably gonna Monstrous Rage this or some bullshit, but whatever. Because they're fucking red and they're... Yeah, see, and that's one of the cards that needs to get banned. This fucking game. I need to fucking pull a Valgavoth like now, and if this dies, then fuck this game. Was that 3? Yeah, just block one of these little fuckers. They're probably out of gas by now. Well, we need a good. We need Valgavoth here, or we need another Herald. If I don't get something good, then we're done. Yeah, we're done. Well, yep, we're dead. Good for you, mono red. Like, really, just playing one black card means you're not mono red, so you're not a piece of shit. No, it means you're still a piece of shit. I've got decks where I play red, and I don't do all this bullshit they be doing. Like, it's just... I play things like, the red season, things that nobody else plays. Stuff that's actually cool and fun. Not just 800 monster 3Ds on my little, just get a Heartfire Hero or whatever the hell it is. like the ramp, and I like the removal. I like the anthem. We need some shriekers though, man. I may end up regretting this shit, but... Sound like McNubbins is sleeping over here. Let's go. Yep, and I'm still not sold on this anthem. I mean, honestly, with the way this meta is, I might be better served just putting in more removal or a couple, you know, maybe even a couple more fatties, you know? Maybe another Valgavoth or, you know, something. I really want to get some Odins. I want to do some games where I win with Odin. Yeah, I think we're gonna win this game by rope-a-dope. Normally I would just skip this and move on, but I've already got myself down to 70%, you know, concocting decks, so I'll go ahead and take the free win here. So we'll wait this one out and see what happens. You know, I do play other streamers sometimes, and even though I've beaten some of these other streamers you guys watch sometimes, it seems like about more times than not I'll play these guys, and I'll just be doing some just ridiculously insane bullshit and somehow still find a way to lose. And I had a game yesterday where I must have played like 6 Herald of fucking Eternal Dawns, and I don't even know what else. By cloning and copying and recoiling rebirth and all of that, and somehow still just get completely murdered. And I played Sloth yesterday, and I'm sure he was just like, oh my god, what is all this bullshit coming at me? But somehow he did some crazy ridiculous bullshit. It's one thing I'll say about Sloth is he understands the concept of value. And I don't know. Value's not a big thing for me when I build my decks, but all I gotta say, the way he stocks up his values, it's pretty impressive. But yeah, y'all think mono red and his prowess is a problem now. We're gonna lose temporary lockdown in a few weeks now, or whatever it is, and that's gonna hurt pretty effing bad. If there was ever a reason to keep us set in the rotation longer, it was just for that fucking card alone. So I like that I have the Shrieker. I've got the 3 lands, I've got removal, but 2 of my fatties are in my hand and I can't play them. Right, I guess we're gonna see what happens. It's the only problem with this deck sometimes, and usually I'll try to mulligan out of that, but something's telling me to just rat it out. We will end up with some dead cards in this deck sometimes. I mean, theoretically we could eventually play those, but yeah, who are we kidding, right? Well, this is the first time I actually get to play this card, which is actually nice. The one thing I do like about that is that keeps this from dying from nowhere to run, which is actually pretty sweet. I need the voice of victory because they're doing that gay flash shit, and it's just it's annoying. Okay, good. I hate that annoying flash shit where they're playing creatures during your turn. Just do it in your own turn. Like, get out of here. So let's see. I do have instant removal. I can, however, play this for sure. Well, no, let's wait because I may want a removal and then flip a fatty. So let's see what happens here. Speaking of the voice of victory. So, and they quit. Wow. It's like they knew I had a voice of victory under there and I just shut down their flash deck. That's pretty funny. I didn't think I was that close to mulliganing that. I swear some of these people can see what your cards are. You're really telling me that the person who's playing a flash deck just randomly quit as soon as I put a face down fucking voice of victory? Really? Like, people are definitely hacking the game. They didn't quit because they had a shitty thing. Or because I manifest dread when I attacked. They quit because they knew I had that card and it was shutting down their deck. I'm telling you, these people, they know how to hack this shit. It's retarded. Too many fatties. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan this away. Because ultimately, aside from trying to get the Shrieker, let's just be annoying. No ramp for you, only for me. I'm sure they're probably like, wow, that's petty. I'm a petty bitch. Ayo. Please tell me there's not a fatty in there yet. Oh shit. Well, they do have this. That's funny. I was just looking at this card earlier. I was going, I wonder what the fuck this does. And it just randomly came through while I was looking at shit. I still don't know what the fuck it does. Don't really care. So, let's try something here. I have a feeling I should try something here. So let's do this. No, because this mana situation's fucking me. If I had one more land, I could do it. Let's just do this. See, Ghalta just came. I don't understand this game. I put Ghalta into play. It says when Ghalta enters, play all your things. He entered, but I can't play all my things. I hate this fucking game sometimes. Oh, I guess you only considered entering when you play it from your hand, I guess. land situation is fucked. They've got like 800 lands, and I'm still sitting on 2, and somehow I'm winning right now. I mean, that's not gonna last for long, but... Hello. Oh my god, come on with that shit, dude. Lost. I was too bad about that one. Like, I don't even know what happened. This is a shitty draw. That was unfortunate there. But that's alright. We will do some more cool shit. Yeah, I think I may want to replace the Anthem with something else. But it's like you put the Authority of the Council in, it doesn't fucking do anything. You take it out, you get mono red. It's just like, what's the point of making the card if your algorithm's just gonna fucking screw you over anyways? Because you all know how that shit works. This is an absolutely horrible, insanely wretched draw here. Now, see, had this been a scroll shift or a helping hand, I could piff that and then play that, but... Well, so like, what do we do? What am I supposed to do? Like, is that what we're doing? Wow. And we're probably playing red. Now, see? Gruul Mice. We get 3 Shriekers and Gruul Mice. This is what the fucking algorithm is doing. Well, it's 3 colors at least. I don't know what all this 3 color shit is called, or what everybody's calling it, so... Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? What kind of bullshit is this going to double during? Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely letting that go. I think the play here, even though I really, really, really want another Shrieker. Actually, well, yeah, let's kill this. Oh, is that ward? Oh, that's kind of rough. Alright, let's attack. Well, no, because I need to get fucking rid of that. No, we're gonna kill that. We're not doing that shit. Good play. So now I've got an unblockable 10-10 if they don't kill it. Very good decision. Will it live? I'm scared. It lives. Well, maybe not. They still got more land left, but will it live? If this lives, that would be beautiful, y'all. Just ain't ready for this shit. Oh my god, is it gonna live? I don't know. You can come on through with your 4. Because y'all ain't ready for this. You ready? Are you ready? You're not ready. Oh shit, did that just happen? I just got a Herald of Eternal Dawn and then a Progenitus. Oh, if they've got a board wipe, we're so cooked here, but this is so great. I don't know if Atali's gonna save you, bro. Beans! Yeah, I got a 10-10 unblockable. GG's. Wow. How can you not want to play Haunwood Shrieker? I literally in one turn got a down a Progenitus and then followed it up with a Herald of Eternal Dawn. Like, and I'm still sitting here. Right? 2 more of these in my hand in case I do a board wipe. Wow. Good times. See, this deck sucks when it sucks, but when it pops off, it's like, no! Hulk smash. Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Alright, I'm going to pause for station identification. I will be back. Alright. We need 4 more wins, and then I can take a break. Peanut butter jelly time. Oculus and Hotwood Shrieker. It's a cat. It's black. It's a black cat. Death is not good. Death is what I'm talking about. I kind of need to get rid of Galta. At least I will have the scroll shift, so I'll have the scroll shift Galta to pop him off. But that's still pretty sweet. I have a turn 2 Shrieker incoming, potentially, which could be sweet, but I'm probably going to kill my little elf because they're black and they're mean. They're mean. You're so mean. Why do you hate my little elf, you little butt muncher? Elf hater. You know what? Here, take another elf. With all of your stupid little removal on my stupid little elf, like a stupid little kid. Oh my god.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch mine.
Liliana can solo games.
Off you go.
So, we'll just kill her.
I'll be back with friends.
Well, go find your friends. Kill 2 of my elf, I kill your stupid little poor faith freaking planeswalker. And I'm probably about to die to a Bloodletter of Alcazar. It's a good game. Mono black is kind of a bitch. They're probably like, what in the hell is he playing over there? Yeah, we've already lost. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick it up and move on to the next one. That's just too much. Bad matchup. Very good draw. They would have had a little less removal maybe, and I could have got my Shrieker out. I would have had a chance. But yeah. The fact that I couldn't even get the second forest, yeah, that hurt pretty fucking bad. So, what are you gonna do? Let's try. Well, let's just go and mulligan. You're probably like, why does he mulligan so much? Well, it's because my deck just plays better that way. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we'll see what happens. At least I got 1 piece of removal. There's the Shrieker. And all of a sudden, the ball game has just changed. I'm only down to 5, and if I pull out this turn 3 Shrieker, it might have a little something going here. But, you know. No excuses. I'm playing the deck that everybody else is playing. Because I'm so cool. Yeah, there's no excuses for playing the same bullshit deck that everybody else in this fucking meta is. How about that? Are we playing Ithid Proweth, or are we gonna play Ithid Proweth? Oh, I guess it's Ithid Proweth, because we're just stupid. I wonder if we're gonna see the Storm Chasers talent. Maybe, possibly, could be. Come on, show me something original. Don't make any excuses. it's a FOMO. It could be Oculus, maybe? Well, it's only a 2-3, so... Let's... That was not very helpful. Let's go ahead and get a little protection here on our dude. Do that. Get some ramp. They have a wild ride here. They could have a big ass turn. Are they smart enough? No, they didn't have it. How can you not play Vivi with wild ride? You could have had like 11 mana right now or something. I don't understand these players, y'all. I really don't. Shut down your counter spells. Now they're gonna have a big ass fucking turn. Seriously, if you're gonna play Vivi, play Wild Ride. Why wouldn't you not play Wild Ride? If they don't see a Wild Ride, I'm gonna be very fucking disappointed. There's no excuses for not playing Wild Ride with Vivi because it's just too good. Don't care about the elf. They still got 3 mana left, so what are they gonna do now? Once again, if you had a wild ride, you could still have like 8 mana right now to play the whole rest of your bullshit. What's in here? Killing me. Are they really gonna take 5? That seems kind of weird, but okay. What the fuck is this, man? Oh. This card is weird when it's all fancy like this, because I used to play this combo, but I don't remember when it is. Is this the one that plays it? Oh, yeah. I think they've got infinite mana now, but unless... Oh yeah, we might be in trouble here. Because this is the infinite... This is the original infinite mana combo they came out with. although it's not working properly for them, because what you're supposed to do, well, I don't, actually now I don't fucking remember. I don't remember how this combo works anymore, but you're supposed to exile something with this to make it all pop off, if I remember right. I think you play one and you exile one. Alright, and here's where we really need some. We need the Herald of Eternal Dawn to pop off. And we just lost. Fair enough. I do like Vivi. I'm not mad at that at all. With the fact that they weren't playing Wild Ride, with the fact that they weren't doing the one card infinite mana combo was kind of disappointing. They're a couple of weeks behind on their Magic the Gathering data. Yeah, because if you play Mimeoplasm and exile Vivi to it, it's just one card infinite mana. Play Wild Ride with just Vivi, and it's like 11 mana on turn 3. I'll never be able to play this. I'll never be able to play this. But I do have the Shrieker. Do I risk it? Yeah, let's risk it. And yeah, we don't really need a scroll shift right now, so that's fine. I kind of regret not having the Shrieker now, but slow down aggro, I can get around counter spells. Looks like both are going to be completely irrelevant in this matchup, but there's the Shrieker, which is pretty sweet. They didn't have any removal, so that's good. And I've got a butt ton of removal. I like that. Let's go ahead and do this and shut down any kind of combat tricks. Shall we? That's unfortunate. There it goes. Tell them to respect my authority. Bye, Max. But yeah, there's definitely about 8 cards that need to get banned. Vivi is insanely, ridiculously powerful. We don't even need to ban that. Monstrous Rage needs to go. Quarry Steel Cutter needs to go. Manifold Mouse needs to go. This town ain't big enough needs to go. Storm Chaser's Talent needs to go. And Hopeless Nightmare, Momentum Breaker need to go. And that's it. You get rid of those cards and we're good. This is not terrible, but there's no Shrieker. Does anybody else see this? Well, we're going to have to get rid of one and keep this because we're probably playing mono red, so... And if we're not, I'm going to be very sad that I lost that, but that's where we're at. Nope, they're not mono red. Show them their sleeves. Maybe some Golgari here. As my guesstimation. Well, they got green sleeves, but, well, so blue, white, and red, so there is no green going on, so that's something. This is a dead card forever. Hooray. Well, that's okay, we're prepared for that with this deck, but we don't prepare for the lack of fucking forest, and I even leaned heavily towards forest, and they're still fucking me. The low authority. Finally. They're not playing anything, so I'm guessing this is one of those gay-ass decks where they're playing about 800 removal on like 4 cards. We'll find out in a turn or two here if that's the case, because if it is, then... I just realized something. I don't know if it's always the case, but when they're drawing the cards, you can see what they are. At least it looked like it could on the last one, but it didn't seem like it wasn't the case on that one, so... Let's see what happens here. Wow. That's pretty funny. What in the actual fuck are they doing? Oh, I hate this. Like, you got all that mana, you're just sitting there. Come on, Malderer. Like, figure out how to play your fucking hand and do something over here. You're telling me you got 20 cards and you got nothing to fucking play, bro? Like, what is... Well, I guess he didn't. Wasn't sure how that one was gonna go, but you had 1, 2, 3 onward shriekers, so that's fun. Because the next turn was gonna be really bad for them if they didn't get rid of that. I got a lightning helix. Actually a super dope card, which I don't know if I have a bunch of. It's only uncommon, but if I don't have a bunch of them, and I got one for free instead of using a wild card, I'm not mad about that. Because when you're first starting, it's not the rares that kill you, it's the fucking uncommons that are just like, bro. I think I've finally gotten to a point now where the uncommons are, you know, not a thing, but the struggle was real for a while. Because you can't buy uncommons. That's the problem. Probably going to regret this, but we're going to try it. This will probably get cut down. Oh, gee. Wow, they're original. Never saw that coming. Tough call, but not real tough. So after all scroll shift right now, this game could get spicy. Wow, did that just happen, y'all? I'm sure they probably got removal for it, but that's pretty fun. Oh, maybe they don't. Now they can just drain me to death and I can just sit here and laugh because they can't kill me. So let's just start doing some shit here. Let's get rid of that. That hits you for 6. So you go. Oh shit. Well, they could always do that. Right? That's fine. Draw removal. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay though. Now it's just the race to who gets removal, I guess. I'm at -5, but we ain't done yet, dog. Oh yeah, oh, they can dig for the removal now. That's kind of unfortunate. There's a land. That's 3. They got 1 more to go. They're digging for that removal. Because not only are they getting close to it. But they're running out of flyers too. Oh, they quit. They quit. Scroll shift came through clutch. We literally manifested dread into this and then scroll shifted it to win with -19 life. Oh. And that, ghouls and goblins, is wow. Everybody should be playing with Harold. It's so much fun. Oh, and I was 1 turn away from literally playing Galta for the cost. Yikes. When they dug and dug and dug and dug and they could not find removal, which is just... I feel bad for them, to be honest. I mean, they literally drew 4 cards. They just got butt kiss. Sometimes Magic is just fun, and I feel bad for the dude, like legitly, but that's why we play the game. Alright. Let's celebrate with an opening of a mythic pack. What do you say? Wow, I can't believe how much fun that was. I'm literally crying over here. That was great. Stolen uniform. Call the police. This doesn't make any sense. When you lose control of the equipment this turn, because it says you only steal it till end of turn. So end of turn it goes back to the owner, right? This says when you lose... Oh, wait. That way if they steal... Okay, because they're saying you can't steal the equipment of your creature. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You have to spell that out. That's kind of funny, actually. That's actually kind of sick. I like that. Because if they play that equipment, that freaking turns your creature into a Sarah avatar or whatever, you know, and you steal it for a turn instead of paying the 6 to cast and to equip. Sounds good. What do we got here? Please show me Odin. It's fucking Clive. I mean, yeah, cool, it's a 9/9. It does some things. Nobody's... I don't see a world where anybody plays that. The only place where I might consider playing this is in a Necro deck. Because I can see a thing. But it's only 2 your devotion to red, so even a Necro deck, that's a piece of shit. I mean, yeah, you can get 4 free mana every turn, which I guess is cool. How is this dude a mythic? Like, this dude sucks balls. I mean, aside from being able to get sucked up by Yuna, this dude sucks. He didn't get trampled, he didn't go flying, he didn't have lifelink, like, he just literally just is essentially a 5/5 for 6 that lets you draw some cards if you happen to be playing mono red. Or like Boros or something. Well, that was very lackluster, y'all, because this is gonna be one of the most piece of garbage mythics I've ever seen. Whatever. I'm more excited about that uncommon than I am about that mythic. That's pretty sad, y'all. But that game was fun. That game was fun. We're going to take a break here and pause for station identification, and then we will return and see if we can get this last W and call it a morning. see if we can get win number 15 and call it a morning, and then we'll be back to a little bit later tonight. Well, we have removal for days. Jay Pope is also seasoned. I approve. Me and Jay Pope both have no life. That's why we are seasoned. So that means you play 2,500 standard matches, which is a fuck ton. Of course. I only started, I think, last year, maybe? Maybe the year before. I don't remember now. Oh no, you lost my little elf. I really care. You return one. Get two. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Oh god, I was gonna say you're cool, but you have a 240 card deck, which means you're a homo, so I no longer like you. Sorry, not sorry. They're going to get exactly what they need, and they're going to win the game. I know how to cheat the algorithm, because I'm a homo. Simple like, fuck you. Wow. The flood is real. I even cut this back, I think, to 22 lands? Bye. You're kidding, right? I literally can draw like 3 cards. Land, elf, and removal. Cool. Now I can, once I do get a card, I can play like right here. Here comes a counter spell. So much fun. I love Magic. I didn't know that was going to happen. It was so unpredictable. It was so unexpected. Idiots. And of course, I can't get rid of a artifact with that, but that's why we have Sheltered by Ghost, right? I'll probably counter this too, but whatever. Jesus Christ, man. See, so you know what? I'm just gonna skip you, and I'm going to the next person because I'm not drawing anything, and that's how these 280 card decks, not only do they give them perfectly everything they need, but they completely screw you over too. I mean, it's the way the algorithm is designed. There's no way that all I'm drawing is elves and removal. Mike, get out of here, dude. This sucks really bad. And I'm gonna risk it just because I don't like having 2 of my fatties on the board, but chance for a turn 3 Shrieker is pretty good, although they're probably just gonna burst lightning this right now. No, you're such an original deck builder. How did you ever come up with that idea? Well, here. That'll slow you the fuck down, piece of shit mono red. Oh no, tapped. We ain't doing your fucking bullshit. You can do some of it, but you ain't doing all of it. Not today, Satan. Oh no, I'm not gonna gain life. I'm so scared. Wow, that actually may have won them the game. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really fucking bad. Go ahead and do your monstrous rage. We already know it's coming. Oh, maybe not.
I'm gonna smoke the competition. Let's see how fast it goes.
Oh my god, I hate this game. Like, what is this shit, man? Why are they giving me these bullshit ass draws?
My team's got me covered. We can go even faster.
Oh my god, it's doing it again. That's 2 games in a row where it's just like, I don't want to sit here and play a boring ass game where I'm just drawing land and they're just fucking drawing land and we're just not doing anything. Like, I'll take the loss and move on. It's supposed to be fun, not fucking boring. This algorithm's just being retarded right now. There's no way in hell we're sitting here drawing nothing but fucking weird. See, now this is a draw. I got the perfect draw and they quit. Welcome to Arena. This is actually a pretty good card for an uncommon. Unfortunately, this is a Golgari card, and although I can see its functionality potentially in some kind of Necro shell, I just don't see a real world where this sees any kind of play in a Golgari deck, but maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's a cool card, but I just don't know if this is good enough for competitive play. Being able to gain 3 life in a Necro deck, though, that is something, to be honest. But having a 20-something trample, potentially, if you have a shitload of stuff in your graveyard, although, what are the chances you're going to have 20 permanents in your graveyard, right? But, I don't know. And that's it. We're taking a break. At least we had a couple of amazing games there. And, yeah. We'll be back tonight. Keep it classy.